Wondering, do you still remember your very first day at school? I remember getting off the school bus and going into this massive building. I remember not knowing which way to go and the teachers kind of having to show me how to get to my classroom. But there was one particular moment that I remember even now more than any other. I remember the teacher told all the kids to go take out their mats. Time to lay down and rest. Kind of wish that we could kind of go back to those days as adults, but I hadn't been taking naps for a while, and so I was not accustomed to rest. I didn't want to rest. I wanted to get up and, experience the new things. In fact, it was so foreign that I even got in trouble for talking during nap time on my very first day at school. But isn't that, so true for us today? We can struggle with this theme and this concept of rest, can't we? And we're so used to living our lives busy. We're going and going, and we've got things we want to accomplish and goals that we want to achieve. And even many times, I believe, on our days off and in times of vacation, we can really find it hard to rest. But this theme of rest is a theme that we see all through the scriptures. In Genesis chapter 2, of course, we're all familiar with that God rested on the seventh day. But one of my favorite passages about rest is where Jesus, he says this in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It says, "And then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls.'" There's a couple of things that Jesus said there. Number one is come to him. The first step in learning how to rest is coming to Jesus. I've been in a season personally where everything I want to do, I want to achieve, I want to work towards, God keeps telling me to lay down, to stop, and to rest. That's what the Lord is teaching me, is that rest equals reliance. It's for our health, it's for our soul, but ultimately rest equals reliance. And reliance is faith and trust in him. The writer in Hebrews talks about that without faith, it's impossible to even please God. The promised land in heaven itself in the book of Hebrews is described as the place of rest, because God wants us to learn how to come into the place of reliance, the place of faith, the place of trust. And we can't rely on him or trust him if we are always working to try to build our own lives, to try to achieve our own goals apart from him. And so I just want to encourage you today to let the Lord teach you, as he's teaching me, how to rest, how to rely on him. So my prayer for you today is that you would rest in the Lord, fully relying on him, and that your souls would be refreshed.